This is Harry Judd for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. We're here at the Liam Swift and Hassan Winienko press conference at Anfield in Liverpool, and I'm delighted to be joined by Shakan Pitters. First of all, look at that, how are we?
I'm all good, man, all good, thank you.
Do we just pan down and the whole thing? Look at that.
Let's get it all in the House of Cavani. Shout out House Cavani, my sponsors. These suits are from them, and a lot of their bespoke suits are amazing. Go and check out their range on their site.
Lovely stuff. You've never boxed in Liverpool before, am I right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I've never boxed here as an amateur or as a pro. I've never boxed here, but I'm very excited to be here. I've come here as a boxing fan. I've watched fights here, but I've never boxed in here. So to box here, man, it's great.
This is a long time ago, what I'm about to ask you. The 2022 Birmingham, the Commonwealth Games, I see you do a lot of work during that. How good was Team England, first of all?
How good is he?
Team England, the boxing team.
Oh, yeah. Nah, they done well, man. I was there at the boxing. I was at the track events. I was at the opening ceremonies and things like that. Went to a few of the events, obviously a few of the boxing and that. So it was good. They done really well, man. They medalled well, and I hope that a lot of those young athletes there will push on now in the right directions, either for the Olympics, what they have coming, or if some of them are going to turn over pro, man. I wish them all the best with that too.
You've had a few tough months, but it is obviously with the split with Channel 5 and set now to become a two-time British champion. Yeah,
of course. Like they say, setbacks for major comebacks. Minor setbacks, major comebacks. But yeah, I'm here, man, to get the job done, make it two-time for sure.
This could be fight of the night. A lot of people are saying, well, was it you? Was it Dan that said Hagler Hearns? Was it you?
Yeah, I've mentioned it. I don't know if he's mentioned it. Other people have mentioned it. I think a lot of people clock on that he's a Hagler fan and I'm a Thomas Hearns fan and things like that. So it all makes for that kind of, great fight, great, things like that. So, I mean, all that matters on Saturday. And as you see, he comes forward. He tries to make a fight. I can do the same or whatever I plan to do. And it makes an exciting fight. This fight is an exciting fight.
It is a style-make fight. He's used to fighting taller guys. You're used to obviously being a rangy fighter. Do you see this going the distance or not?
Not sure, man, but whichever it is, I know I'm getting the win. And whether it's within the rounds or on 12 rounds, I'm getting this win by all costs.
Also, with going off-piece on your fight, this is probably a while ago as well, but your pad session with Roger Mayweather. I know Floyd's coming back out. I don't think you've spoken about this much often, so just talk to me about what happened there.
Oh, that was good, man. Firstly on that as well, man, it was in the gym at Pound for Pound. There was a young kid, Ali Tazim, God bless him and his family, man, and I hope his soul's rest in peace, in ever so much in peace. Like, he was a great kid, that kid, very talented, signed to Pro Bellum, was going to be a very outstanding fighter coming out of the Midlands region as well. I've watched him from amateur, lead up and come up and that, and he's such a young, confident teenage, 18 years old kid, man. So for him to lose his life so young, man, I'll just send my heart out to him and his family on that. But I ended up going to Pound for Pound as they were having a function on there, the gym in Warsaw, and literally, like I kind of heard his team, the money team's going to be there, or some of the team's going to be there, and then I was bumped into them. I had my jeans on and t-shirt, and I think one of them were there. We're talking about myself being a pro boxer and this, that, and how many fights. And he's like, yeah, this American accent. He's like, yeah. It's like, well, come on in the ring there. I was like, all right, cool. So I put on the gloves, Ali's gloves, which the same red ones he's had, bless his soul. And I ended up doing the pats with him, man, and it was a good experience. I never expected it, but you can't say no to those opportunities. And it was good. I'm hearing he's charging big dollar for that in America anyway, man, like $5,000 a session. So for me to have free work, I was good. So yeah, it was a good experience.
What did you learn off of him? Because that trainer, obviously with the Mayweather name, what did you learn from him that you've not learned from anyone else?
I feel like the American style's a bit different. I mean, he's getting on a bit now, so I don't feel he was trying to make me whack the gloves. We kind of had a bit of a mess around with it, but it wasn't his intense pads as he would have done when he was like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? I'm sure he still got it, but he weren't letting me whack the gloves out. But through him and his team, I got to learn more that their way of teaching, the American style, how they throw the punches and things, it's a lot different from how we train a lot of the fighters in the UK and what we do over here. So it was a good experience, man. I feel like a lot of pro boxers should venture out in the sense where travel out, whether it's out of the UK or out their own comfort zone for sparring and training, whatever, because you get to learn other cultures in the boxing world of what they do, and you can obviously take bits from it to enhance into your game. So yeah, it was good.
I think loads of people will say that. We see AJ now, well, going out to America, Robert Garcia for the Usyk rematch, but are we going to see a shoulder roll at the weekend from you?
A shoulder roll? That, yeah? We don't know, we never know, man. I've got it in there, but nah, jokes aside, I don't know, but we just got to get the job done, man. I'm not focused on anything of trying to do a Mayweather or looking pretty. I don't care whether it's an ugly win or you know, a clean win or whatever. I'm going in there at all costs to get the win. I'm very focused on the task in hand.
Thanks, Don, to Boxing Social, mate.